12 weeks. I can assure you each and every one of them have put in a lot of hard work and at times had a little bit of fun. Class 108 has prepared a video to highlight some of their training. We hope you enjoy watching the video as much as they enjoyed making it. Please roll the video. The pepper spray really isn't that bad, all right? So they made it look worse. Please stand and welcome the Riverside County Sheriff's Office Basic Correctional Deputy Academy Class 108. Recruit Alvarado, please present your class. Please remain standing for the invocation, the presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the National Anthem. I would like to welcome to the stage Chaplain Themba Mzizi from the Riverside County Sheriff's Office, who will lead us in tonight's invocation.
Let us pray. Eternal Lord, we lift our hearts in gratitude for the dedication and commitment of these correctional deputies who stand on the threshold of a new chapter in their service to justice. Their motto is justice in justice. We believe that's our goal to achieve. They have chosen a path of responsibility and courage, knowing the challenges that lie ahead, believing in justice as their goal to achieve. Bless these graduates, dear Lord, with wisdom and discernment as they step into their roles as guardians of justice. Grant them strength to uphold the principles of fairness, integrity, and compassion in all their actions. May they be guided by a deep sense of duty and a steadfast commitment to serving others, even in the face of adversity. Grant them courage to confront injustice wherever it may be found, and to stand firm in their convictions, even when the path is difficult. May they always remember that true justice is about redemption and transformation. Give them, dear Lord, the wisdom to recognize the potential for growth and healing in those they serve, and the compassion to offer support and encouragement along the way. Lord, we pray that you would surround these deputies with your protection and guidance as they embark on this noble journey. Strengthen their resolve, deepen their faith, and may their motto be the blueprint as they serve others above self. I pray in your holy name. Amen.
Thank you, Chaplain Mzizi. While presenting the flag of the United States and during the Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem, It is appropriate and lawful that all citizens stand and place their right hand over their heart while facing the flag. In compliance with federal law and in grateful honor for what the flag represents, those in uniform and veterans who are present but not in uniform are to render a military salute and remain silent. When the color guard gives the command, present arms, uniformed personnel, members of the armed forces, and veterans, please render the appropriate salute. Those in civilian attire, please place your right hand over your heart. After the Pledge of Allegiance and National Anthem, the color guard will give the command, order arms, at which time you may stop saluting or remove your hand from over your heart. Leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance tonight will be College of the Desert Dean of Applied Sciences and Business, Neil Lingle. Immediately following will be the singing of the National Anthem by the Riverside County Sheriff's Office Correctional Deputy Jessica Brady.
Uniform personnel, attend! Go there. Oh, we're march. Right. Left, right. Right. Uniform personnel, hands up! Huh!
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. No, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Order! Huh! Oh, we're march. Uniform personnel, at ease.
Thank you, Dean Lingle and Correctional Deputy Brady. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Class 108, take your seats. At this time, I'd like to introduce our honored guests and ask them to please stand as I read their names. From the College of the Desert, Superintendent President Laura Hope. Interim Director of Public Safety Academy, Walter Meyer. Dean of School of Applied Sciences and Business, Neil Lingle. Program Specialist in Public Safety Academy, Carlos Perez. From the Riverside Sheriff's Association, Executive Director Dave Brown. From the Riverside County Sheriff's Office, Assistant Sheriff Paul Bennett. Chief Deputy Andrew Aaliyah. Chief Deputy Misha Graves. Captain Marty Toktrop. And Lieutenant Pamela Kohler. Thank you, honored guests, for your attendance this evening. This graduation is the culmination of 12 weeks of intensive training, including over 400 hours of instruction in a variety of areas that you just saw in the video. The Academy holds the recruits to the highest standards. They received education in criminal law, professionalism, ethics, report writing, maintaining jail security, less lethal weapons, inmate supervision, physical fitness, and defensive tactics. Making the formal presentation of the Basic Correctional Deputy Academy Class 108 will be Correctional Sergeant Sean Mulcahy from the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. Sergeant Mulcahy is the Academy's basic course coordinator. He is what most of us think of as the lead drill instructor for the Academy. He wore many hats throughout the 12 weeks. He was a tutor, disciplinarian, and a mentor to the recruits. It's my pleasure to introduce you to Sergeant Sean Mulcahy.
Thank you, Captain Vickers. Good evening. On behalf of the Academy staff, I would like to thank you for attending the graduation ceremony of the 108th Basic Correctional Deputy Academy. I want to thank our honored guests from College of the Desert and executives from law enforcement agencies for attending our graduation ceremony this evening. Today, your presence means a great deal to the Academy staff and, most importantly, to our graduates. I would like to thank the families, friends, and those who supported these recruits during their time in the Academy. Your support has given these recruits the strength to make it through this challenging yet rewarding process. Our Academy is one of the most respected and challenging in the state of California. The Basic Correctional Deputy Academy course requires drive, discipline, motivation, and attention to detail. At the start of each academy, we question if everyone who reports on day one will be here on this stage come graduation. So before you today are the recruits who started, excelled, and accomplished this challenging training program. They demonstrated the heart and strength of mind to complete their journey they began on January 16th. Class, as you know, we put you through a realistic training program to meet the requirements of a correctional deputy. But as I expressed throughout the academy, there is a method to the madness. All your training will better prepare you for your careers. At the start of any academy, a class can have difficulty coming together as a team. This class was no different. With patience and guidance from your TAC staff, you found the way. You came together as a team, proving that it's not how you start, but how you finish. Class 108, enjoy this moment through all the sweat, tears, frustrations, and challenges you found within yourselves. To live up to your class motto, in justice we believe, that's our goal to achieve. Class 108, your TAC staff has poured our combined knowledge into you, providing you with a solid foundation you need to hone your craft. As you move forward in your career, continue to aspire to carry forth the ideals and ethics instilled in you. Class 108, you have worked long and hard to earn the title Correctional Deputy. Wear your badge with pride, serve with honor, and be humble as you move forward. Lastly, you now represent something larger than yourself. Look down at the patch on your shoulder and remember, you are now a direct reflection of the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. Not only to the Riverside County Sheriff's Office, but to the community you serve. On behalf of the Riverside County Sheriff's Office Corrections Training Unit, it is my pleasure to announce this class has met all training requirements set forth by the Board and State of Community Corrections. They have met the PC 832 training requirements outlined in the California Penal Code and are prepared to graduate from the 108th Basic Correctional Deputy Academy. Please join me in applauding these men and women for their accomplishments. I would like to recognize and introduce the class president, Recruit Isaiah Alvarado. Recruit Alvarado is 25 years old. He was born in Rancho Mirage, California, and grew up in Indio. Recruit Alvarado is the oldest son of two. He attended La Quinta High School and joined the track team for long distance running. Recruit Alvarado joined the Public Service Academy in his sophomore year at La Quinta High, as he already knew he had a calling for law enforcement. In 2020, Recruit Alvarado received his associate's degree in Administration of Justice at College of the Desert and his bachelor's in Criminal Justice in 2022 from California State University of San Bernardino. Shortly after, he left for basic training to join the California Army National Guard as a military police. Recruit Alvarado comes from a loving and hardworking family. Alvarado admires his father's hard work ethic as a mechanic for over 37 years. His father would come home with cuts, bruises, and oil stains, but would never complain. Alvarado admires his father's honesty and fairness towards his family and friends. Alvarado's father set an example that motivated him to overcome multiple obstacles, including this academy. Today, Recruit Alvarado is living one of his dreams of being part of the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. Please welcome Recruit Isaiah Alvarado.
Thank you, Sergeant Mulcahy. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank the distinguished Riverside County Sheriff's Office staff, the College of the Desert staff, friends, and families for joining us tonight. Tonight is a special night. It is a memorable night for 4 individuals who, over the past 12 weeks, have been giving 110% day in and day out. 4 recruits demonstrated fortitude, courage, enduring sleepless nights, bruises, cramps, sweat, and countless frontline rest positions. After 12 weeks of training, Class 108 stands before our loved ones. You may think we finally met our goal, but it is only our start of a new chapter and journey. It is an honor to stand here today as Class 108's president. I thank my classmates for giving me their confidence and electing me to represent them tonight. We could not have completed this academy without the determination and hard work that brought us here today. Together, we overcame multiple obstacles that kept appearing in front of us. Being in this academy forced us to change and evolve into better versions of ourselves and has taught us many valuable lessons. One lesson that I would give to a future recruit is never to assume. Why this lesson, you may ask? Let's just say something happened in the academy and TAC staff handled it very well. With the exceptional training that Sergeant Mulcahy, Corporal Roscoe, and Deputy Salcido gave us, we stand here tonight in front of you with pride. On behalf of Class 108, we thank you for shaping us into strong individuals. We thank you for all the long hours you put in and for making sure we succeed. We thank you for showing us that we are more than capable of reaching our goals. Thanks to TAC staff, Class 108 has the opportunity to walk on this stage. Class 108, we share many moments throughout this academy. I'm sure we all noticed and felt how our bond grew stronger daily. Although we are the smallest class ever to graduate, our bond was as strong as a class of 50 recruits, if not stronger. We know we often talked about not sleeping well, but somehow we pushed each other to get through the day. From day one, we all agreed that getting past this academy would not be easy. On January 16, 2024, 6 recruits arrived at the academy without knowing what would happen. We were filled with curiosity, excitement, anxiety, and a touch of fear. Day 1 was a big eye-opener and made us think, what did we get ourselves into? Then the first Friday came. I can speak for every recruit and say it was the most physically demanding challenge we had ever faced. After long, fun hours at the grinder, running laps around the College of the Desert campus, and many fun-leaning rests, we completed the first Friday. In the end, only 4 recruits remained. Those 4 recruits stood together as brothers for the rest of the 12 weeks. From that day, we received multiple motivational speeches, one from Lieutenant Kohler, our biggest supporter. That was the day she gave us the famous nickname, the Fantastic Four. Lieutenant Kohler asked us if we could be the Fantastic Four to see it through to the end. And here we are. Lieutenant Kohler, Class 108 accepted your challenge, and we stand here before you to thank you for challenging us. Class, throughout these past weeks, we have created many memories that we will always look back on and never forget. I still remember the time when we lost our guidon and Deputy Salcido found a small palm tree that worked out as our guidon for a few weeks. I'll never forget the look of horror on Recruit Razo's face when he forgot to lock his vehicle and we all saw TAC staff standing there. Recruit Razo stood in front of his vehicle while the rest of the class had to do corrective measures. Or when Recruit Gonzalez was a DO and he showed up late. Or when we all carpooled to get to a thermal station, but we missed the exit off the freeway and we were on our way to Blythe instead. One way or another, we always had each other's backs. There were a few times when one of us forgot our white shirts, but someone always had an extra white shirt. Or when Recruit Franco forgot his boots. But I always kept an extra pair in my car. Class, we have created a strong bond in the past 12 weeks. We experienced many emotions together. We had many highs and lows. We got to know a lot about each other. We had many conversations about our lives and our reasons for wanting to pursue this career. We helped each other get through mental and physical pain. We all went through the same long process to get where we are now. I would just like to say, thanks to you all, we all had a part in helping each other to get here on this stage. I hope you all make it to retirement. I want to thank each RSO staff member who assisted TAC staff in training. They gave up lots of their precious time they could have spent with their families and friends, but they preferred to teach us how to be successful in our careers. I want to thank all the families for helping and motivating us to keep going. I want to thank my parents for raising me into the man I am today and for showing me that through hard work, there are no limits. I thank God for giving us the strength, courage, and resilience to complete the academy. Today, Class 108 has the privilege to join the RSO family. It is a day that all four of us have been waiting for the past 12 weeks. Today, we start a new chapter in our lives. Class 108, today is the day we finally get pinned. Class 108, in justice we believe, that's our goal to achieve. Hoorah!
They may have been the smallest class, but they're probably the most well-trained because there's no hiding when there's only 4 of you. Thank you, Sergeant Mulcahy and Recruit Alvarado. Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored this evening to have as our keynote speaker, Correctional Chief Deputy Misha Graves from the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. Chief Deputy Graves is a 28-year veteran of the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. In January of 2020, Chief Deputy Graves was appointed to her current rank by Sheriff Chad Bianco. She oversees corrections operations. Please join me in welcoming Chief Deputy Graves.
Good evening, Class 108 and distinguished guests. Thank you for granting me the privilege and opportunity to share this moment with you and your loved ones. Your graduation marks a monumental and life-changing accomplishment. It's the beginning of excellent opportunities and the prospect of an outstanding career, a career which will require dedication, loyalty, integrity, and which will result in a great sense of honor and pride. You and your loved ones have made countless sacrifices to reach this goal. And now here you are, triumphant and ready to take on this new challenge. The life course you've chosen thus far has afforded you this remarkable opportunity, and you should be so very proud of yourselves. You've worked through personal and family hardships, an arduous and exhilarating academy, and you are now entering an exciting profession. Now that you're here, let the perseverance and dedication you've maintained during this process continue throughout your career. In the years to come, you will be faced with a myriad of scenarios in which your decisions will affect your career and thus your livelihood, your families, as well as your inner peace. You're going to be challenged, you will be tempted, and you will encounter extremely trying situations. Make a decision today to maintain a disdain and intolerance for misconduct and approach each day determined to let your actions be guided by the ethics, integrity, and the loyalty you exemplified during your training. And none of us are perfect, so we all make mistakes. But when you stumble, don't let a mistake become a pitfall. Get back up, show that you've learned from your mistake, and use the lesson learned to catapult you into excellence. I implore you to always remember your dedication to God, yourselves, your law enforcement family, and your families at home. And never ever compromise your integrity, for if trust is lost, it will be very difficult, if not impossible, to restore. Also, I urge you to seek out motivated and driven coworkers and supervisors to mentor you. Strive to learn from others' accomplishments as well as from their mistakes. When you observe senior staff, take note of what contributes to their success and cultivate the exemplary principles of those whom you admire and respect, and then develop your own style. You'll also come across people throughout your career who may not be the best leaders or workers, or they may display poor judgment, but you can learn valuable lessons from absolutely everyone, even if the lesson that you learn is that you don't want to be like that person. Your role is to maintain safety and order in our facilities and to provide a secure atmosphere where rehabilitative programs and education can freely flow. With that being said, maintain a professional demeanor as you carry out your responsibilities. Don't judge the inmates, but be fully aware of the dangers they taught you about in the academy, and make sure that you go home safely, your partners go home safely, and don't place yourself in a compromising position where everything you've worked so very hard for can be thrown away in the blink of an eye. As you focus on the performance of your duties, please remember to maintain a healthy balance between work and your family, and don't let work consume you. Your family and your loved ones were there for you and by your side before you began this process, and they loved and supported you as you trained, and they will be with you long after you retire. So when you get home, thank them. Thank them for accompanying you on this journey and supporting you through the ups and downs, the special moments you will miss because you will have to work, and thank them every day for being there when you get home. Also, keep in mind, this is a career, not just a job. To be here for the long haul, you'll need to recharge along the way. So revitalize yourselves by engaging in activities in which you enjoy. Spend time with your friends and family, enjoy your hobbies, and ensure you make time to take care of yourself spiritually, physically, mentally, and emotionally. I don't know what brought each of you to corrections, but Sheriff Chad Bianco and the entire Riverside County Sheriff's Office are incredibly glad you chose us. You're becoming a member of a very large and extremely professional organization. You're also becoming a member of an agency which is seen as one of the best correctional systems in the nation, and we welcome you and your families into our family with open arms. I know you feel proud as you're about to graduate, but stand by. Your sense of pride will only be heightened as you continue to develop and progress in your rewarding career. I look at each of you and I see the potential, all the potential in the world. I see future mentors, future leaders, and I see excellence and the drive to succeed. As you move forward, always remember to put God first in your life, work hard and smart, give your very best, demonstrate veracity and integrity in all you do, and you will continue to exemplify service above self, as well as your class motto, "In justice we believe." That's our goal to achieve. No pressure, but we're all counting on you. Your family, your new work family, and everyone who loves you are counting on you. And you can definitely have a very long and successful career if you trust in and rely on our Almighty God, because with Him on your side, strengthening you and directing your path, all things are possible. And as He promises at Hebrews 13:5, He will never leave you and He will never forsake you. So Class 108, make yourselves and all of us proud. You've got this. Congratulations, and may God bless you always.
Thank you, Chief Deputy Graves. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now conduct the badge pinning ceremony and issue Academy diplomas to the graduates. We invite you to celebrate your loved ones' accomplishments. Feel free to applaud and cheer. Let them know you're out there and proud of them. Don't be afraid to scream. It's all right. I invite you to come forward and take photographs and videos of this portion of our ceremony. You may come to the front of the stage when your family member or loved one is pinned. Staff will be standing by to assist you in the area in the front of the stage. After you have taken your photographs, please return to your seats to make room for the others to take their photographs. It's very important to leave a walkway in this area so others can come and go. If you're pinning a badge on a recruit, please make your way to the stairs at my left to your right at this time. I'd also like to invite College of the Desert Dean Lingle back to the stage to present the Academy diplomas to the graduates. Making the badge presentation for the Riverside County Sheriff's Office will be Assistant Sheriff Paul Bennett. You're usually to the Correctional Deputy Isaias Alvarado. Correctional Deputy Alejandro Franco. Pinning the badge on Correctional Deputy Franco is his father-in-law, retired Special Agent Richard Sotelo of the California Department of Justice, Bureau of Firearms. Franco, yeah, he's up on the top. Franco. Sir.
Yeah.
Go next to. You know, yeah, there we go. You're back up there.
Third time's a charm. There we go.
There we go. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Correctional Deputy Juan Gonzalez Ruiz. Correctional Deputy Mario Razzo. Thank you, Assistant Sheriff Bennett and Dean Lingle. We will now present the Basic Correctional Deputy Academy Special Awards. The Academy acknowledges superior achievements within the Academy class. Our special awards include the James B. Evans Award, the award for the top recruits in the areas of academics, physical training, report writing, most inspirational, and the top overall recruit. On May 9th, 1980, Deputy Evans from the Riverside County Sheriff's Office was fatally wounded during the Norco Bank robbery. At the time of his death, he held a bachelor's degree and had completed the academic requirements for his master's. He was scheduled to graduate the following month. This award was established to honor Deputy James B. Evans for his service and sacrifice to the community as well as to encourage future generations of law enforcement to continue their education. Deputy James B. Evans Academic Achievement Award, which includes a $1,000 scholarship, is awarded to an Academy graduate who has received the highest academic score in his or her graduating class and has committed within 6 months from the date of graduation to enroll in a qualified undergraduate or graduate degree program. Presenting the award is the Riverside Sheriff's Association Executive Director Dave Brown. Receiving the James B. Evans Academic Achievement Award from the Riverside County Sheriff's Office, Correctional Deputy Mario Razzo. They're up at the top. All right. The next award is for the top academic performer. This award is presented to the recruit who maintained the highest grade point average throughout the academy, with an overall academic average of 94%, receiving the top academic performer award from the Riverside County Sheriff's Office, Correctional Deputy Artimo Franco. Alejandro Franco, my apologies. The next award is for the top report writer. Report writing is a vital part of the corrections profession. This award is presented to the recruit the highest average of combined scores from both written reports and examinations. Receiving the top report writer award, Correctional Deputy Isaias Alvarado. Our next award goes to the recruit that set and maintained the highest standard of physical fitness. This award is determined by the combined total of all physical fitness assessments throughout the academy. This recruit worked hard during the testing of every aspect of physical training, with a total score of 100%, receiving the top physical fitness award, Correctional Deputy Juan Ruiz. The next award is for the most inspirational recruit. It is vital to acknowledge Academy recruits in each class who have been inspirational role models. These recruits set high standards for themselves and are examples for other recruits to follow. Making the award even more distinctive is the fact the recruits themselves nominate the recipient. This recruit took on the heavy task of inspiring his peers, always digging deeper, pushing harder, and seeing their goals through to completion. Receiving the most inspirational recruit award, Correctional Deputy Juan Gonzalez Ruiz. Now the one that these guys have been waiting all night for. The next award is for the top overall recruit. This recruit excelled throughout this academy, proving proficient in academics, physical fitness, and leadership abilities. This award is selected by the TAC staff and is truly well-deserved. Receiving the top overall recruit award, Correctional Deputy Mario Razzo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give our graduates another round of applause. Please welcome back Correctional Deputy Brady to sing God Bless America.
God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. prairies, through the oceans, wide with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Thank you, Deputy Brady. The Riverside County Sheriff's Office requires that each recruit take an oath to support the Correctional Deputy Code of Ethics. The recruits of Basic Correctional Deputy Class 108 have memorized this code. We invite all law enforcement personnel to stand and reaffirm the Code of Ethics with the graduates. Leading Class 108 in the Correctional Deputy Code of Ethics will be Correctional Corporal Orozco.
Class, attention! Class, we will now recite the Correctional Deputy Code of Ethics at my pace. Ready? Begin.
As a correctional deputy, it is my fundamental duty to honor the correctional deputy code of ethics and valid statement of the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. By doing so, I will demonstrate the true meaning of integrity, loyalty, professionalism, and leadership. I will always be fair in the performance of my duties, never seeking to use my authority with others unjustly. I will perform my duty without prejudice or bias. I will maintain honesty of word and deed. I will act with integrity at all times, keeping my private life and soul as an example. I will be exemplary in the laws of the land and regulations of my office. I will maintain calm in the face of ridicule and contempt, never employ more force than necessary. I will never act viciously or permit personal feelings or friendships to influence me. I will always be aware of the safety and security of all those around me by maintaining a safe and secure environment. I will never use my position for personal gain, never accept duties, nor will I accept or influence my authority. I recognize the values that my profession and the office. I will maintain the integrity of my badge and position. I will strive to achieve and embody the highest ideals and ethics of the office, while always displaying the highest degree of professionalism. As a correctional deputy!
Thank you. You may be seated. As we close tonight's graduation ceremony, I would like to thank everyone who participated. Thank you to Palm Desert High School for allowing us to hold this ceremony in your building. To the College of the Desert administrative staff for your continued support of our program. The Riverside County Sheriff's Office Color Guard and other staff who assisted with the logistical aspects of putting on this event. The University of California Riverside Pipe Band for their appearance this evening. The tradition of piping and drumming began on the battlefields of Ireland and Scotland to lead soldiers into battle. Today, this tradition has been continued in ceremonies honoring law enforcement as they fight the good fight against crimes in our community. A huge thank you to all the family and friends of these correctional deputies. They couldn't have done it without you. And thanks to my academy staff. I know how difficult your job is. I'm always amazed by the transformation of these graduates from the first day 12 weeks ago to today. Incredible job. And finally, congratulations to all of you, the graduates of Class 108. Your hard work and dedication has certainly paid off. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, this concludes the ceremony. We ask that you allow the graduates to exit the stage before greeting them. Sergeant Mulcahy, you may now dismiss your class.
Class 108, for the final time, dismiss! Injustice we believe, that's our goal to achieve. Hoorah!
How did our team know?